What is up, my intergalactic friends? Welcome back here to another content here for Infinite Galaxy. Now, first thing that I want to tell you guys, if you guys are following the channel, no one is required to follow the channel, but I do appreciate those people who follow the channel, who watch the channel, and supports the channel. This channel is not just about tutorial guides and everything. This is about me, about some sort of a little bit of vlog within the game, realistic playing point of view. Some of the stuff that are happening within your nebula that are probably not being shared in the media, we are going to capture those moments because we want to show what is the realistic play in this game. Now, today, with this video that we have, that we're going to be looking at, this is actually a shared video by thelastspartan. He is from the CHS Alliance. Today, we're going to look at the ability to stack in the game. All right. So we're going to watch this video as thelastspartan is being attacked in the warpath. So as you can see, there are fleets stationed here already. I want you guys to give us some critiques in here. All right. What do you see that is wrong? And what do you see that is correct? By looking at this, as you can see, there are stations in here, but they are a little bit far. Now, first thing that I could think of is that they are far because thelastspartan could just pick them off. But if thelastspartan do pick them off, then he would have his flagship out and warship out. So that's one no-no situation for thelastspartan. So what he's doing is he's keeping everything inside. So by the way, thelastspartan is now, I want to make sure to say this, he's now about 200 million power. So what a whale. So as you can see, the stacking is going to happen now. Now, when you're looking at this, right, we've got 17 attacks in here. Do you think it's going to succeed? 17 against 1. All right. I don't think it's going to succeed. All right. So let's take a look in here. First of all, I want to say is that it probably wouldn't succeed, but you could probably do better. All right. So you can see that the stack initiated 4.8. Now, the first person to attack this will take the most and severe, all right, casualty. All right, there we go. And then as they're stacking, it took, let's say, I think it took about maybe 2 or 3 seconds before the next one. I was able to pause during this time, right? I was able to pause and it wasn't increasing yet. Nobody has come in yet. So the delay of the stack is not good. All right, so you can see now it's joining 31.8 million. And then 50, 60, 70. Now, there's a lot of cruisers. There's a lot of cruisers. And as you can see, there's a huge frigates in here. I mean, he's pretty much a main frigate, I think. And he also has, I think he's got really good cruisers in here. Not as much, more on the frigates. Now, again, keep in mind, the frigates will definitely have an advantage onto this situation. It will eat it up. Now, there's some stacking in here. It's really mainly cruisers. There's no wall for destroyers to take out that frigates in here, which is challenging. All right, so the stack 106, right, full of cruisers. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work because there's no wall for it. And another thing is that the stacking was, in my opinion, it was not the best. It's okay, but it's not the best. Now, if you want to really stack up on something like this to practice, you probably want to be a little bit closer. 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds is really long. You want to be in the 1 second or a millisecond. You want to be able to react quick and join quick. But again, even if they did a proper stack into this, I do not think that the opponents for in this part, we're gonna say the opponents of thelastspartan would survive because the base is really strong with really great flagships as well. So if you're going to do a stack though on a structure, you do want to form a formation here on the side, creating a little bit of a ring, but really, really close, just like hugging a structure. So we're gonna watch this. As you can see, thelastspartan with his defense in here is just going to knock that out. No matter how much warship is in there for this one, it's not going to work, right? He is going to eat that up. Now the cruisers definitely was gone, right? Cruisers, but now, right, the frigates are just eating up those cruisers. So there we go, gone. That wasn't easy. Now look at this late join. Late join. Never do a late join. when you do a late join, what happens to your warship? It just gets destroyed. All right. Doing a late join. Look at this. More late join in here. The best thing to do if you are in a situation like this and you're seeing it's like really outnumbered already, don't even join. No, you're just feeding free kills by then. Don't join. Just let it be. Let the stack finish and then form another new stack if you want to do better. By doing that, it's really not helping. It becomes like one versus the entire thing of the last Spartan in here. So really great play from the last Spartan, and really I appreciate this video that he shared to us. So all right, there's our now flagships in here. We still see a bunch of frigs and some destroyers in here. Now more are joining. Now they stopped, which is really good. That was the right play. Whoever this Dark Cat is, Dark Cat stopped. Good play for that. You don't want to be joining that anymore, because that's not going to be beneficial, with that type of stacking. All right, so we have another video. I think this was, the earlier video actually, just by looking at the power. So you can see again the stacking. This is much horrible stacking. Just by looking at the previous one, that one was much better stacking because they did wait. They have patience. But as you can see, as they're coming in here, I don't think this is a very well stacking ability. All right, we do have permission to share this video. I did say to the last Spartan, we're gonna try to use it as more of an educational video to help out many players, that are starting out into the game, or maybe have been playing the game. Stacking like this is not going to be good. Honestly, I love this video because there's so much to learn from this video. Because, our players also do this, and I really want to be able to share this to our players also in the Alliance, that this is an example of a terrible stack. Joining late, we always yell in the chat like, hey, stop joining late. If you see it late, if you see it dying, just don't join. And this is what's happening in this battle today. And I feel like it also happens a lot in the Galaxy Summit event, where people are just diving in and rushing in and not doing a proper stack. Hence, then you are losing the battle. So doing a proper stack can go a long way in the battle here in Infinite Galaxy. I want to say quick thank you to the last Spartan for sharing this video. He also shared us some picture that I want to share to you guys here today as well. All right, so he did say that he is now 200 million power, which is really close already, and 1 million corium. Isn't that absolutely insane? I mean, it was 1 million corium on the video too, but absolutely insane. But this video, I hope you guys have learned something great in this video. So this is his gear currently. Absolutely insane. I want this gear, but he is one of the biggest whale, I think, in Infinite Galaxy. So with that being said, my intergalactic friends, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, after watching this video, proper stacks can be now made properly. I'll see you again next time.